Oakley. Yet to see a basket. Hey, from beyond the arc. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Here's Gervin. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. To the left side wing. Pass to Oakley. And here's Davis. To the wing on the left. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Here's Gervin. Off target from outside. And so it's the Toronto Raptors earning this break in the action, up 10. A big difference in shooting percentage. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And it's Paxson in a two-guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Left side Curry. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Now here's Christie. Oh, they get a hand on it. And now the Bulls in transition. Holden, the pass to Paxson. Drains the wing tray.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Toronto. 17 points was their biggest margin. Counted. Brown's gotten his first bucket of the night. Timeout called. The Bulls.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Bulls trail by 12. Here's Macy, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And so here is Toronto. Fires from way outside. Banks pulls it in. Bogues has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Green, the pass to Banks. Fires from deep. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Raptors lead by 7. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Bogues, no good. And here's Chicago. Corzine, pass to Jordan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Basket counts. And here are the Bulls now. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it.
Raptors ball.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Willis. Sinks it from distance. Willis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, a lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Toronto calls timeout. And the Raptors making a change here. Davis is checked in. quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Bogues. Green covering. And that one's good. Bogues. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 11. Pass to Jordan. They need this. Rebound by the Raptors. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bogues. Misses the 3.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Jordan with it. Now Carter defending. And Jordan is good for 3. Jordan's got 11. Here's Bogues. 6 points for him. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Banks. Fires for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
On the wing, Christie. No points yet. The 3. And that one's good. Bogues.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Toronto leading by 8. Here's Christie. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Macy. He's got 7. Pass to Jordan. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
58 seconds left in the first half of this game. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogues has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
From deep, Jordan hits the trifecta. Jordan's gone 4 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. 2 points. That one goes. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Jordan. He shoots a 3. And Green good for 3. Green's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Bogues. And he gets the jumper to drop. Bogues has got 18. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
He gets it up. No good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Raptors lead by 8. So for Toronto right now, we've got Davis, and it's McGrady in at the small forward position.
Yeah, classic block out. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
From deep, Jordan. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's stolen away. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it.
Raptors ball.
And here are the Raptors now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's the three. Second chance shot, and it's good on the lay-in. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Bogues. And a miss there. On the triple. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Raptors lead by 10. Here's Oakley. 7 points in the game. It's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And he drives in, and he lays it up and in. Paxson's got 5 points. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third. Oh! Wow! How about that?
Okay, what was that? I have no clue how he hit it.
Bulls trail by 13. Here's Paxson. He's got 5. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Gervin. Nails it from 3. Gervin's got his second basket. Here's Carter. He's got 19. They get it back.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Oakley. That three's off the mark. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Oakley's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Gervin, no good. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. The Bulls trail by 12. Here's Paxson. And it's good. 2 points. Paxson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Guys, back over to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Paxson. 7 points in the game. And it's in there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Christie's checked in for Carter.
First personal foul.
Here's McGrady. He's scoreless. The half-court heave is off target.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic mention if I was coaching. What was that?
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish. No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Driving in. Thanks. And they get it back. Here's Corzine. Green, the pass to Macy. For the tie. Kept alive. Here's Corzine. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The shot by Bogues, no good. And here's Chicago. They're on a 16-5 run. Corzine's shot is good.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Here's Gervin. And it's good for two. Gervin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Chicago leading by 3. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Substitution on the court.
They're ready to keep this run rolling.
Hey, it's been a pretty good one.
Here's Paxson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Banks gets the bucket. Banks has got 8.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go. And the Bulls get it back. Corzine. Yep, that one goes. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
1 second left. It's tipped. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Corzine in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Carter can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 14. Here's Paxson. Jordan inside. He's checked by Carter. And the shot's good. Jordan's got 22.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Corzine, pass to Jordan. And the layup falls. He's got 24.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
So both teams changing it up here. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Stolen by Carter. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Paxson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Here's Paxson. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. And the Bulls lead by 20.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Timeout called, Raptors. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Paxson. Another shot. Banks gets the bucket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Corzine. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Paxson. Softly drops in the floater. Paxson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.